First thing I did is I reached out to Avalon King and I said, hey, I want to do head-to-head your stuff versus the clones. And they said, do it. Over the past 20 years, I've used countless car care products. And in the past year or so, I've been using Avalon King's Armor Shield. And it is by far one of the very best values in paint protection I've ever used. In fact, it's $69.99 for the kit, but if you use my personal discount code JasonsGarage25 and the link in the description below, you get 25 bucks off your order. I love this stuff. That's why I make so many videos about it. However, as it starts to get more attention, people are saying that it seems to be that it's the same stuff as which you can buy for $3 or $4 shipped from China from eBay or AliExpress or Alibaba or whatever the case is. I wanted to put that to the test. First thing I did is I reached out to Avalon King and I said, hey, I want to do head-to-head your stuff versus the clones. And they said, do it. Because they swear up and down it is not the same stuff. So this is a first in a series of videos to show that. What I did is I ordered Avalon King's Armor Shield and then 4 of the stuff from eBay or AliExpress on the exact same day. And I'm going to put them head-to-head. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about how long it took to get. I ordered them all on the same day. Armor Shield took 2 days to get to me. Whatever is in these, this one took 16 days, this one took 16 days, this one took 15 days, this one took 17 days. I have no idea what's in these. I know what's in here. It's easy to tell, right? Okay, so let's start by opening up the Avalon King Armor Shield. I ordered, received in 2 days. Let's open it up. I like the packaging. It's pretty cool. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I order 2 of them? The answer to that is that I'm going to be giving one of these away for free. Stay tuned for more details. But for now, let's take a look at what comes inside one of these. Now, I've done an unboxing. One of my first videos about Armor Shield was doing an unboxing, but they may have changed things since that time, so let's check it out. Thank you for your purchase. Striving to make the best ceramic coating with the easiest application. Danny and Dave, co-founders. Nice. Cool sticker, protected by the King. Of course, the bottle, and it's the bottle that everybody says is the same as the cheap stuff. We're going to find out. Application towel, applicator pad, and gloves, and the other application towel, because it is a 2-step process where you put the Armor Shield on the sponge, on this cloth here, on the sponge, apply it, then wipe it down. See my other videos for all the details. I'm not going to go into it right here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. And of course, full instructions on exactly what to do, how to use it, how to care, aftercare, the whole 9 yards. Let's see what the other one is. This one arrived 15 days after I ordered it, so not quite 2 weeks after Armor Shield showed up. Let's see what's inside. Yeesh. What in the heck is that? Alright, whatever. Okay, this is Aurola. And the one thing that gets me is this one's 10H, okay? Armor Shield is 9H, that's the hardness. Aurola is 10H. That's as hard as a diamond. Literally as hard as a diamond. I have a hard time believing that something that comes out of a bottle is as hard as a diamond in liquid form.
Liars!
Bottle. Seems full. Application cloth. Applicator sponge, just like Armor Shield. And instructions. It seems easy to understand. So are the bottles exactly the same? They're similar, but no, they are not exactly the same. Caps are different. Obviously, label's different. This is a silkscreen. This is a sticker. So for people to say that they're the exact same thing, just rebadged, doesn't look like it. Let's see another one. All right, let's try the next one. This one, whatever's inside, arrived 16 days after I ordered it, 14 days after Armor Shield arrived. Okay, there's no protective box, and this looks surprisingly a lot more like the Aurola than the Armor Shield. Comes with the same exact cloth and same exact, I believe, applicator. I'll have to double check on that. In fact, what I should do is I'll put all the stuff side by side here. By the way, the Aurola, I paid $5.50 for this, and for this one, this is Mr. Fix, I paid $3.56. Okay, Put that there. This next one also arrived 16 days after I ordered it, 2 weeks, 14 days after I received the Armor Shield. Oh, that's sticky. $2.83. And this is what you get. That's it. And here's the last one I ordered. This arrived 17 days after I ordered it, 15 days after the Armor Shield, 2 days after that one, and 1 day after those two, if I remember right. I lose track. Why? Because they're all the same. Not that one so far. This is Nano Bond. I don't remember ordering this. I ordered something else for $4.25, but this is what I got. And I've seen this one before. Okay, let's see what else we get. We get a sponge that has been smashed. Oh, and we get a little applicator. Cool. And we get some instructions that are photocopied and cut into quarters. It's all applied the same. So, and I'm trying to be fair about this, but, you know, I mean, if everybody says that these things are the same, including the Armor Shield, then I would expect them to come out the same, but they're not. There's a dent in the cap, probably because there's no, you know, this is the only protection it got when it came from another country. Okay, so here we have it. We've got the Armor Shield, which is obviously comes at a premium price, and I've tested it and I've used it. There's a guarantee when you need tech support. You send an email, you get an answer. You know what's in it. I've used it. I got nothing but great things to say about it. Naturally, I'm very skeptical about the other stuff. If people say they're all clones, these two are the closest. But that doesn't mean that the stuff inside is the same just because the same bottle. They use the same bottle. In fact, actually, they don't use the same bottle. Well, maybe they use the same bottle, but it's not prepared the same way. Interesting. I mean, it could very well be the same. Think about this. High-end wines and El Cheapo wines at a drugstore use the same bottle manufacturer. Doesn't mean the stuff is inside is the same. So let's do a recap here. Armor Shield comes with everything you need and a protective box, the whole 9 yards. There's something to be said for presentation, but also you have everything you need. This Aurola, I don't even know what that means. 10H, I'm very skeptical of that. Comes in a little box that has a smashed bug on it, or I don't know what the heck that is, and a sponge and an applicator and some instructions. 10H, sorry man, no way. $5.50. This Mr. Fix 9, this is the one that a lot of people say that they use. When I talked to Avalon King, they said, yeah, make sure you order some of this stuff because it's not the same. I could tell by looking at it that this is like water. And if you see my previous videos about Armor Shield, it doesn't have that thickness. It's a lot thicker. This one, it came as is. I want to say this is the one I paid $2.83 for. And of course, our Nano Bond that I think was $4.25. The brand name that I ordered was Nano Age, I think. But either way, I'm willing to bet that all this stuff is the same. So far, I'm not convinced that Armor Shield is the same as all this stuff. There's one aspect about products like these that not everybody thinks about, and that's customer support and standing by the product. I emailed Avalon King a few times over the past year plus since I've been using it when I had any questions about Armor Shield. And sometimes those questions were on behalf of you, the viewers of my videos, who have come up with some good ones that I was glad to help with. And I always received an answer from Avalon King within 24 hours, and the answer was always informative and educational. I can't say the same about the others. In fact, I emailed the sellers of each of these with a simple question. What is the SiO2 content of their product? SiO2 is silicon dioxide. It's an important part of what gives a ceramic coating its durability and its shine. Only one of them answered me, and they said they would check and get back with me, and I never heard from them after that ever again. I don't think they knew, and I didn't get any answer from the others at all. Avalon King posts their SiO2 content right on their website. It does change a little bit as they continue to refine their formula. Currently, it's over 80%, which is only known to be rivaled by a really high-end Japanese boutique product, and from what I hear, it doesn't come cheap. I did, however, receive a poorly worded automated email a couple of days after I received 2 of these bottles. In fact, the email came the same day, at the same time, from 2 different seller accounts, and both messages were the exact same word for word. They were in reference to Ceramic Pro or just Ceramic and Mr. Fix, and I think it's safe to say that they were from the same seller with 2 different seller accounts. I'm not sure why they do that. But here's the thing. You won't see Armor Shield on eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, or anywhere else but the Avalon King website. They don't have distributors or resellers, so they can maintain quality control of their product. Case in point, if you look on Amazon, you'll see that Nano Bond here is actually $25 versus the, let's see here, $4.25 that I paid for Nano Age, but didn't get Nano Age. I got Nano Bond. On Amazon, the Amazon entry states that if there isn't a Nano Bond hologram, it's a counterfeit. And I'm pretty sure that's what I got because there was no hologram on that flimsy plastic packaging that I could see, and I'm sure you couldn't either. Back to Armor Shield, they have fast free shipping to the US and Canada, and you saw fast. It showed up in 2 days. Easy 30-day returns and a 2-year warranty. The other guys don't offer that, and they don't need to because their stuff is so cheap. For example, there was to be a 6th bottle here on my workbench as part of this, but it never showed up. After over a month of waiting and a tracking number that showed that it never actually got shipped, the seller just refunded my $4 or whatever it was. And so I guess I won't be testing their product, but that might actually work out for them. We'll find out. So far, it looks like these 3 are the same. This is a clone of Nano Bond, which I think is a clone of Armor Shield. Why all the clones? Even if they aren't the same, why do they all look so similar? And that's because overseas there's a huge business on replicating high-quality products and mass-producing really cheap imitations. I'm sure you've seen like fake Nike Air Jordans, fake perfume, or fake anything of quality at a really dirt cheap price. Well, this is no different. This is just how things work. And I learned a lot when I look into it. Armor Shield is just another high-quality product that's been copied over and over and over again in a race to the bottom. The cheaper the price, one company undercut another company copying the same thing, likely at the expense of quality. One thing that really paints the picture is that I paid a total cost of each of these 4 items here, shipped from overseas for less than what the postage alone would be for me to ship one of these to my next door neighbor. It's hard to expect anything of quality for so cheap, but again, we're going to find out. So let's say all the extra stuff isn't important, and the only thing that's important is the liquid in the bottle. Let's say you don't care about the box or the nice packaging as long as it makes it to you in one piece. Let's say you don't need microfiber towels as long as you have your own, and you don't need tech support because you know what you're doing. After all, I've shown in my previous videos that ceramic coating is pretty easy to apply after you prep the vehicle properly. So let's say you don't mind waiting 2 weeks or more for it to arrive, and let's say you don't care who makes what and whose products is a knockoff of who, as long as it works. So far, it looks like these 3 are the same, but I'm advocating that we shouldn't be judging by the bottle alone. The question remains, is the cheap stuff the same as the premium Armor Shield? Well, I'm going to find out, and I'm going to ask you to help me find out. Right now, I've got a body shop shooting a steel plate with a high-quality gloss black and clear coat. I'm going to section that off, and I'm going to apply each of these to their own section. Obviously, I'm a bit biased to Armor Shield because I've been using it for over a year, and it's been working great. But in a series of fair and equal tests that you are going to help me decide, I'm going to put all of them head-to-head with each other and find out how they actually compare. I'm open to suggestions throughout this series of videos. All you got to do is comment with what test you want me to do. Just be realistic about what you want to see. None of these are going to protect the paint from being blasted with a cannon or dragged down the highway at 100 miles an hour, as fun as that would be. But I can't wait to see some of your suggestions on how to test these, so get your comments in today, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can see how it all turns out. Oh yeah, remember at the beginning of the video when I ordered this extra Armor Shield kit? Well, I'm going to give this kit away to you, one of my viewers, 100% free, so you can test it for yourself and let me know if you like it as much as I do and get the same great results that I have. Entering is really easy. All you got to do to get started is read the details in this video description. As always, if you have questions about Armor Shield or anything else, feel free to ask. Comments are welcome, and I try to address every single one of them as long as they're not stupid. This is going to be a fun comparison of the cheap knockoffs versus the premium Armor Shield, and I think we're all going to learn a lot in the process. I appreciate you hanging out with me in my garage once again, and I'll see you in one of my next videos. And the answer was informative and educational. I can't say the same about... Fuck. All right.